Hey guys, this is MX2 bringing you another video. This is a Halo 4 gameplay commentary thingy. You know what it is. This is my second recording because I recorded the first one and didn't press record. I'm just a retard. So here we go. We're going to start out this game. This is a 2v2 doubles playlist gameplay on Haven with my teammate AB Tricky, former Halo 4 teammate. And now my Call of Duty Black Ops 2 teammate. So that means, yeah, Halo 4 won't be my main game I'll be playing. It'll be Call of Duty. Halo 4 kind of went through a downward spiral. It's been doing that since it came out. But the big changing point happened a couple days ago. On Gandhi's Thoughts, he was talking about how Halo might be dead and all that stuff, and you got a couple other pros in there and just friends of Halo, and they were talking about the state of Halo, and they were kind of talking about how AGL hasn't really paid out their teams recently. Either it's Microsoft for the Global Championship, so there's a lot of teams, a lot of people that haven't got their money yet, and have been practicing playing the game that they love forever, and they just haven't gotten paid out for it. Which kind of sucks because, like, you know, you've been spending all this time playing and grinding and doing all that work for nothing. Because, I mean, yeah, it's the love of the game, but, like, you compete in a tournament in that setting for the money. I mean, yeah, I know you have to love the game, but, like, money is a part of a competitive player. That's why we play competitively, because we want to play for money. We want to play to win. That should be an obvious thing to most of the people. And other things I kind of want to talk about is, yeah, I am switching to Call of Duty. I want to go to MLG Columbus, I think it's called. But for MLG Columbus, it'll be, I think, Call of Duty Ghost. So that'll be a little bit different, since right now all we have to play is Call of Duty Black Ops. I mean, there is a UMG tournament October 18th through the 20th, I believe, but that's a little too early for my team because we just recently decided to not play Halo 4, so now we're switching to COD. And we wouldn't feel comfortable enough going to a Call of Duty tournament with a week and a half of practice, or 2 weeks, or however long the tournament is away, because, I mean, a couple people on the team haven't played Call of Duty since Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one, Call of Duty 4, I guess you could say. So, like, they're gonna be a little rusty. They're gonna have to kind of learn how to play the game. It's a lot different from Call of Duty 4. Different game types, just different strats, different weapons, things you gotta learn. So it'll definitely be a big learning curve for all of us, and it'll be a challenge, no doubt. Some other things, I did say that MLG Columbus will be Call of Duty Ghost. So that'll be pretty sweet, because that'll be like a week or two after the game came out. It'll be kind of like the whole MLG Dallas Halo 4 thing they had in the beginning of the year, where they had an early release of the game, though, and they got to play it. But this one will be like a week or two after the game comes out, so people will kind of have a little knowledge of what's going on. Maybe they'll have some maps and some competitive things going on instead of just randomness like Halo 4 had. That was probably one of the biggest mistakes Halo 4, whoever collaborated that whole event up. Like, I know it's cool that you somewhat support the competitive scene, but you can't bring a brand new game that no one's played yet into an MLG setting. You need to have that game tested. You need to have that game have game types, maps, everything needs to be set in stone before you can even bring that game up to talk about. Like, you can't do that. Like, it's competitive play is not about randomness. It's about consistency. And if you have randomness, like, someone could win that money. I don't know, like, there's no fucking idea how it happened, because it's so random. Like, so many random things can happen. But if you have consistency and you know what to do and how to win, the better player is gonna win. Not the freaking scrub over there that has no idea what he's doing, but he can randomly win because he can just kill somebody randomly. Like, there's so many different factors you need to bring into play before you can just go ahead and say, hey, yeah, we want this game. on MLG, we'll do a little early release exhibition thing. Like, that shit, it didn't work. It showed how bad that game was. Like, there was just so many flaws about the game. There was the ordnance shit. Like, they tried to change it because, you know, it's a new company. 343 is making the game, but like it didn't work out. And I know that was the first attempt. I mean, it's the first game, so I mean, you gotta give them some credit. They did their best, and they did listen to us over this past year with changing a lot of things. I do give them that. There's just a lot of things that I'm hoping for Halo 5 to have, or Halo whatever it's called, Halo Xbox One or something like that. But I just really hope they learn. I guess I don't know how hard it is to make a game or anything like that, so I don't really know. But some of the things that I think are pretty easy to implement. Most games have them. I mean, an online ranking system that's on your actual player. I feel like that's a pretty simple thing to ask for. Matchmaking can be a little more updated. It's skill-based matchmaking or matchmaking with your rank. I think that's somewhat simple. They did it in Halo 2. I don't know why you can't do it now. I mean, that's like 6 years old software that people were using with it. So I think that's pretty reasonable to ask for. Decent maps. I know it's hard to come up with new maps and ones that work. I understand that can be a little more difficult. But hey, like, just ask the community. Like, they've been doing this for a long time. Like, ask them for some input. Hey, how can I make this map better? How can we make maps better for you guys? I mean, don't be afraid just because we're not like developers of the game. Like, we can give you tips and hints. We're not gonna say, hey, you make this, make this. We'll give you things that have worked in the past and then implement now. I mean, there's so many things that the community can do for you. And the thing is, like, you gotta realize you're not paying us to do it. We just want a good game, so we're going to give you good input. Like, you're not paying us for anything. You're just asking us for input. I think that's a pretty simple request. But, you know, that's just me. I mean, I'm not trying to bash on 343 or anything. I just really want a good game. And I want a good game that we can all play competitively and love. And I do respect Halo 343 sticking with Halo and making another game. I really appreciate that. And I'm really glad you guys did that. I know I kind of went on a rant, guys, but this will be my last Halo 4 video, and it'll be Call of Duty. If you guys enjoy this, please give it a like, subscribe if you want to, if you want some more awesome gameplays. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for subscribing.